So obviously, there are many target outlets that you could try to get your paper in. And you might think, okay, what should I choose, right? Which kind of journal is the best for my research? So I think in every field, and definitely in marketing, there are a few journals that everyone recognizes, right? Everyone knows about them. So I think it's very simple advice, and I think most people would agree, is that try to target the top journals in marketing. Okay, don't start low, right? So you can always go first to the top journals, and then based on the feedback you get, you can always, after getting a rejection, which is actually most common outcome, after getting a rejection, you can always try to go to other journals, but try to target top journals. Okay, if you do not aim for the top journals, then you will never get there. If you try it, then you have a chance, right? So obviously you might ask, okay, so how do I know, or I might not be able to get into this journal? What are the requirements? So before you actually submit a paper or during the development of your research, try to get feedback from colleagues. How do you get feedback? You go to conferences, present your work, right? So you can go to EMAC or some other conference that are maybe that have a lot of opportunities to get feedback. So in my experience, it's easier to get feedback from conferences that are like not too big, like small conferences. An example is, for instance, Marketing Dynamics conference. That is usually like around 80 people. You have more time to present, and they usually also have special sessions for PhD students. And those sessions are really designed to get feedback. Sometimes there is a discussant invited to study the paper and to provide feedback. And those sessions are really helpful to further improve your paper and also to get it to the standard to submit it to a top journal. Usually in the feedback, you also will discover, or you could even ask, right, some senior colleagues, do you think this is good for this in this journal? Or which journal would you recommend? But I would always try to go to the best journals, because if you get a publication into one of those top journals, it will open doors for you. It's much easier to find jobs. And one top publication is worth much more than several lower tier publications. So that will be definitely my advice, which I hope is helpful.